Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. So guys, in today's video we are going to talk about a huge modification made in the Wings 1 pattern, and this might be a bad news for many of the associates who were preparing very well for the Wings 1 May cycle. So let's talk about this, and I will explain you the complete details and the most important doubts that you might have after this update. So the update is that GCP ACE certifications will not be eligible for Wings 1 from now on. Okay, but there is a important note over here that we are going to see in this video. So before starting the video, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel as I regularly upload these kinds of videos, and also there is a playlist for TCS DCA where I have uploaded many helpful videos for all of you. Make sure to check that. Also, if you have not yet followed me on Instagram yet, make sure to do so as I regularly upload job postings there as well. So let's start with our today's update. So GCP ACE certifications are not eligible for Wings 1. So this kind of a mail has been sent to the associates. Okay, so this is the information that has been sent to the associates. Dear associate, as mentioned in the SOP, Wings 1 program undergoes changes with the changing business landscape and market relevance. To keep you abreast with the latest trends, we have our ears on the ground, listening to your feedback and experiences directly via your unit TD teams who have been championing your progress. Based on the constant view feedback received and business requirements, we have chosen to remove Google Cloud certification, Google Cloud Certified Associate Cloud Engineer certification. Okay, so ACE has been removed from the Wings 1 external unit certification list. Okay, if you have been preparing for the Google ACE certification for your Wings 1 May cycle, you still have the last opportunity to learn, prove your skills and gain the best out of it. We are planning to conduct an in-person assessment on Google ACE, giving you an opportunity to learn and earn from the Google ACE certification. The assessment schedule will be announced shortly. The assessment will take place as TCS Ion centers in your respective depute locations. Please note that this one-time in-person assessment will be considered for Wings 1 milestone rewards and not acquired Google ACE certification. If you are willing to take up this assessment, we urge you to appear for the assessment on 2nd July and make the best use of this opportunity. You would be receiving the hall ticket with the assessment time and center details 2 days prior to the assessment. Hope to see you all emerging with the flying colors. Wish you all the success. Okay, so this is the information that has been received. Now the most important thing that has been mentioned here is that all of those candidates or associates who have already cleared the Google ACE certification and they have also uploaded their certification in the iVolved and their certification was approved by CVO, still all of those candidates has to go to the centers and then they have to give this exam for the ACE certification, because otherwise their certification will directly not be considered eligible and their Wings 1 step will not be cleared. Okay, so this is the great modification, because this is at this point of time that they are informing to the associates that this is the modification that they are making, and still many of the associates are preparing for ACE certifications. Okay, and even many of the candidates have cleared it in 2 or 3 goes, so it is a very disheartening for them. Okay, so now let's discuss some of the common doubts that the associate might have after this update. The first one is the certification that we did are no more eligible. So as I already said, the certification that you have acquired in last few months are like no more eligible. You have to go to the center, that is the Ion Digital Center, and you have to appear for an exam like you do for the business skill or process or articulation. In the similar way, you have to give the exam there. There you will be getting some questions based on GCP ACE, and when you clear that exam, then only your certification will be matter. Okay. Next question is Azure certification also not eligible? So no, as of now they have not mentioned anything about the Azure certification. Azure certifications are eligible as of now. Okay, what if I already got the distinction previously? So if you have already uploaded your certification in the last cycle and your step is already marked as green and with distinction, then it will be considered as cleared only. But if you have done the certification in the recent months, and if you have uploaded the certification in iEvolve and it is under, like, it is approved by CVO, it is until that process only, so that in that case it will not be considered as clear, because you have to give the exam in the ION centers. Last question is, what about from next cycle? Will certification be eligible in the next cycle? So as you know that in this update that the company has given, they have not mentioned anything about the next cycle, but most probably they will be removing this certification from the next cycle, I think so. Otherwise they will keep it in the similar way, that if you have the certification also, you have to give the exam in the ION centers first, and then only it will be considered as cleared. So why this huge update? Okay, so let's understand this first, because there were many associates who were preparing for this exam and even clearing this exam. So in the past also we have seen that the similar scenario happened, where many associates were doing the Azure certification, which was completely free by the company. So company has changed the policy that the only 50% of amount will be reimbursed by the company, and the rest of the 50% you have to bear the cost. So after that restriction, many of the account has reduced to many very low. So many associates stopped doing the Azure certification, and now they were doing ACE certification because it was free. So again, in order to have a restriction on this, company has given another update that this certification will not be considered directly. If you have this certification, you also have to give another exam in the ION centers, which will check whether you have the knowledge or not. Otherwise many candidates even get the certification by doing some malpractices. So I need to know what's your views on this. Let me know in the comment section if you have any more doubts, and what are your views about this. Okay, so thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in next video.